What's up, MuchMusic? It's Darian, and we are here in Winnipeg for the Grey Cup. We're joined with MGK today in his green room. How you been? You played your first night of tour last night, right, in Florida, and now you're here to play the halftime show at the Grey Cup. How are you feeling?
But technicality, my first day is Tuesday, but we played Warped Tour yesterday, which is like major dream to like headline that festival, you know, just as a Warped Tour kid, and then coming here and doing the Grey Cup, like doing a halftime at, you know, in America, like Super Bowl that's kind of like the, I don't know, what do you that's like
the top tier.
That's the pinnacle, you know. So it's coming here and getting an opportunity to do that in this country is like, you know, it's just same type of rush. I'm super nervous.
Yeah. Is this your first experience in person watching a Canadian football game?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Cool.
I got called buddy twice today, and it made me really happy.
That's so Canadian of everyone.
Yeah. I walked in, they were like, "Good luck today, buddy," and then it's like, "What's up, buddy? What are you doing here?" And I said, "Grey Cup." They're like, "Oh my God, I'm going to the Grey Cup today, buddy. Good luck."
Well, this is the game to experience if this is your first time. But you're familiar with football. I heard you used to play tight end.
Guys, I have a very bad internet mark of me saying that I scored one football.
Sports guy.
Yeah.
What sport did you play?
I was a tight end. I scored one football. I mean, one. I scored
one.
That's
Let's
crazy.
not do that
That's
shit.
crazy.
Don't do that shit.
Hold up.
Yeah, okay.
Hold up, dude. Hold up, dude.
As a tight end. Yeah, let's not put a microphone in front of any of these sports events. Jesus.
I scored one touchdown. Oh my God! I scored one football. It's
Dude,
crazy.
he hit a grand slam in that football game.
I did say that. I wasn't gonna say it, but since you're saying it, that's
yeah,
okay.
I think I chose the right career. Athleticism is not in my.
Yep.
It's just
You
not
were
in
no
my
good?
repertoire. I think I will. Like I said, I scored one football. I don't know what you want me to say.
That's pretty good.
Look,
That's
I
pretty good.
scored it with two dudes like, you know, hanging on my legs. Like it was like, you know, it was the longest yard. I was like,
Okay.
I fought my way to the end zone. Is that what it's called? I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to attempt anything anymore, dude. All right.
And okay, so you said you were good or you weren't good? You were kind of good.
I sucked.
You were,
Sorry, I'm holding her hand. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's an intimate interview, intimate, interactive, MuchMusic.
No, who knows, dude? Who knows? It was one touchdown in a. Actually, I only played 1 year. That was good.
That's
yeah.
okay. So when you're watching like a big game like this, the Grey Cup or the Super Bowl, do you miss it at all, or no? You chose the right career for you.
No. But if I was watching somebody else perform at the halftime of the Grey Cup, I would have FOMO and I would be jealous.
Well, yeah, you don't get to do that. People will be jealous of you.
Yeah.
I saw that Don't Wait, Run Fast got picked up for the ESPN college football intro. That's pretty sick. How do you feel about that?
First, I was honored. Second off, I had to change the song title
Oh.
to Don't Wait, Run Fast, which is just like the most even when I heard you just saying it, you have to think about it to get that title out. I gotta change that title.
You're gonna change it.
I'm changing that song title. I'm saying it here and now. That song title is going back to what it should have been. I changed it like 3 times. We ended up with this one. It's way too complicated. I'm just changing it to a much, because the song, it's too good of a song to have to, like, all my friends, even the ones who made that song with me are like, they struggle to get. It's a weird sense of words.
You think Don't Think, Run Fast almost. That's what I would think. That's
There
what
you
I would
go.
jump
There you
to.
go. That's then we
I just
have
renamed
we
it?
have the issue right there. No. It's just the
okay.
fact that you don't.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to call it. I just call it Run Fast. And sometimes I don't even call it that. I just go, and then I'll just go, you know, I just do that song.
It fits so well for that intro,
It
and it's so
does.
sick.
It does.
Do you think that's the most hype game day song in your discography, or do you think there's another one that kind of tops it?
No, that probably goes. But I was just at a meet and greet for this, and this guy was asking me if I was gonna play Wild Boy, which is like it's like a 15-year-old song of mine, but it's a hype song. The only thing is that it says the word bitch like 80 times, so it's just not conducive for this crowd or for family.
Maybe not like a sports.
No, but it's hype.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
is hype.
Like athletes like it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the people watching the athletes might have an issue.
Okay, well, now we're going
What
to
the heck?
into some tour questions because that's coming up. How are you feeling about that?
It is so cool hearing you say a boot like that. That is dope.
Do I say it with Canadian accent? I didn't think I
Yeah, that was
No
cool.
way,
That was
okay,
awesome.
Okay.
I was so cool. I forgot your question. What was it?
I was just saying, how you feeling about going on tour?
Oh,
Guys.
dude, outside of parenthood, like touring is what I'm meant to do here. I also take pride. I believe in this generation we're top of the top. So I believe that the charisma that my band and I carry on stage, as well as like the we'll bleed and die for this, for every show, and the excitement we have for every show, like gives us an edge that I don't think a lot of other people have. So I think like us touring is a very important part, especially with keeping the art of like the rock star alive, which I feel like has become a little bit like cosplay. It's a little bit dying.
You said, I've heard you mention that Lost Americana is kind of about wanting or yearning for a simpler life.
Yeah.
But playing at a festival like you just did yesterday, playing the halftime show at the Grey Cup and going on tour, doesn't that seem like feel like anything but simple?
Sure, but playing on stage with your friends, doing anything you love with your friends, even like playing football or just like hanging out, like that is such a true form to simplicity. That's like that's something that we lose as adulthood comes in. You lose the innocence of being like, oh my God, I just had my soul is filled from having such a great night with my friends. So I actually think like, when you guys leave and I go out there with my day ones and my best friends, and we're like, guys, we're gonna go out there and perform in front of thousands and thousands of Canadians, and like, we just took a plane here from one of our favorite tours ever, and we're gonna go out to just get there and like do what we love and like look at each other and smile. Unless they mess up, then we're gonna look at each other and have to, give a little disapproval looks. But no, we're gonna go out there and nail it. And so I think like that is the simplicity of hanging with your friends and doing something you love while being with the people that you love. That's
what makes it.
So there's an announcer in the background that's been just talking this entire time. So I've been trying to give you like fluid answers, but I just hear this guy like, and they're going with a field goal right now. And
I know. It's very sports of us to be doing this with this playing, but that's such a great way to put it. I feel like a simple life is different for you, obviously in your career. Like your definition of a simple life would be to be performing at all these things, and like you said, the simplicity of just being with your friends and your band. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I want to go see your show in Toronto. It's kind of a ways away. It's in the spring, but I've been trying to avoid spoilers. But I saw your mic stand. It's sick.
Mic stand's cool.
Your outfits for the tour, also sick. I was wondering if you could design your own MGK style football jersey. What would it look like? Or maybe it would look like this. I don't know.
No, I actually feel kind of betrayal with this. These are like Pittsburgh Steelers color, and then I'm from Cleveland. I had a lot of thoughts about wearing this, but black is just a nice aesthetic. If I had to design one, well, I did design some Cleveland Browns ones. I made some of them just like, I took some old classic unused or like haven't been used in many years Cleveland Browns logos, but I made one of the jerseys pink just because sometimes I like to rattle the masculinity of the sports crowd sometimes, so but if I could, I would add I'd add a kangaroo pouch.
Put a Joey in there. What are you gonna put in?
Yeah. Is it Joey a kangaroo?
It's like a baby kangaroo.
That is so sick. You know so much stuff.
Yeah. Educated, went to high school, yeah.
That's dope.
Joey, I don't know what class I learned that in, but I definitely learned.
Fire. In America, they definitely don't teach us what baby kangaroos are called. But
what would be the number on the jersey? Do you have a lucky number?
Yeah, 22. I like 2 X's. Or, I'll go 22. I want baby kangaroos on deck in all of the jerseys that I design. Also, kangaroos are great fighters, so as I'm doing my running, whoever's in front of me, kangaroo can just boop, boop, punch the player in front of me.
Oh, so you're back on the football field.
Oh, is this what am I designing a
was-
jersey for?
Oh, I guess it could be
Just
a
leisure?
halftime- Yeah.
Also would want a Joey.
Anything.
Also would want a Joey in my pouch.
What about colors? Pink, black? Is it like
Nah.
Tickets to My Downfall era, or is it like Lost Americana era color scheme?
Right now I'm going like throw up color. We're going barf green,
Okay, nice.
maybe barf orange,
All right.
and neon aquamarine.
Sick, sick.
Just to really confuse the color palette.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that energy. I like the reasoning.
It's kind of like one of those things where it'll just be one of those jerseys that 1 out of every 10,000 people will like it. And so it might attract, like, there might be a soul connection story there where one person is just like, dude, I found my wife wearing this jersey. Like, she was the only person ever who liked it. So maybe it's more of just a bonding. And then somehow a Joey fits in there.
You're not looking to please everyone. You're looking to just find your people. I like that.
Yeah.
And just to wrap it up, I have one last question. You've obviously accomplished so much recently, and so many exciting things are happening for you, but what is one, I guess, touchdown in your personal life or your career that you want to share?
I've finished all the seasons of The Office 5 times
In a row? Or just like in general? Like over your lifespan?
in one sitting.
Are you? No, you're lying.
So we stretched out, I don't know, how many hours is that? Couple hundred hours.
How did you do that? You didn't do that alone.
I did it completely alone. And then when I stood up, I did use the bathroom once. I stood up, my butt imprints were still on the couch.
Did you wear a diaper then?
No. I just used my mental strength.
Nice.
And I can recite almost every line.
Can you give me one?
That is what she said. That's there. You set
That's
yourself up for that.
perfect,
You set
perfect.
yourself up. Not to go with an easy surface level quote, but
Yep. Okay, well, is there anything else you want to say to MuchMusic before we go? Anything you want to plug?
I'd like to apologize for you guys having to watch this interview. You came with great questions, and
thanks.
I don't know if my answers helped.
I like your
at all.
energy.
And
And how we feel about the Grey Cup?
Curious why you call it gray. Weird color. We always wondered how to spell it. Is it Gray? Is it Grey? Things I don't know if you wonder out there. Just I don't know. Just very very happy I'm here. Just posing some questions. I know there's 2 ways to spell gray. Is there?
I think it's like Gray is color, but like Grey Cup is the only way I've
G-R-E-Y.
ever spelled it EY.
Which is EY.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you want to look that up really quick?
Are you ready? My life
Yeah.
is gray, as in I'm down. I'm sad.
Yeah. So this is the sad cup.
Oh my
That's
God,
pretty sick.
so-
That's
no.
actually dope, dude. Sorry for I'm holding your hand again.
No, it's
I think it's named after a person whose last name is Gray.
Oh well,
There we
okay.
go.
Well, all right. Now I feel bad, but I was taking it as it's kind of like
Sad cup.
appropriate. It's like the emo cup.
So sad gray is sad.
So perfect for you.
Yeah, it's
Let's-
kind of sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All my emos rise up.
bye, MuchMusic. Much love.